Here in the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher. Skylines and clouds are below us now. Skydive back down. Oh, take my hand, don't let go. Skyward bound. In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher.
messages. Yeah, can you hear? Okay, cool. Countdown and go. Match already started.
All right, count. All right, Tanky Sport enthusiast. Welcome back to another Tanky Sport match. So basically, today it's between Unstoppable, the second league, second place clan, and Unknown, which is the first league, seven. So these guys are going to be competing for their spot in the first league, actually, as Unstoppable is trying to get into the first league by beating Unknown here, and Unknown are trying to keep their spot in the first league. Unstoppable is actually playing for the Gladiator paint today, too, as they finished second place in the Domination Series tournament. So today I'm joined by Defeat and Dage. How are you guys doing today?
Hello,
Hello,
thanks for
everyone. Yeah, thanks for having us. And this game, like Jade mentioned, there's so much on the line because both teams are trying to get that gladiator paint and secure a spot in the first league. So it's going to be very interesting.
indeed. Both teams have played really well so far, especially Unstoppable, doing so much well, all coming all the way to the second position in the domination series. Really well done by them.
Hmm.
Yeah, like Unstoppable had quite a good performance in the second league. They were, I believe, they were first place in their group actually with 12 points. And they were pretty strong in the playoffs. I think they were like they beat Knights in 220V without them even scoring a round. And then they fell short against Law Alliance because Law Alliance came on pretty good to a 4-1. So I feel like they played pretty strong in that tournament, but Law Alliance definitely came on top.
Hmm. Right now, we can see two people from unknown. Actually, this can be a return from both
Oh, that's a
sides.
double
Wow.
return. Well done by both the teams. Auto M on the other hand doing the return, and we had like about four players from Unstoppable that
And
were
Ethan,
in the enemy base.
pushing right, pulling right now, and Salvatore also right there with the triple drops. Ooh, Dalian's returns though. Wow. And that's a capture for Team Unstoppable. That's a very nice first capture. With a lot of time left, they've managed to take the lead.
Yeah, definitely. And we see Salvatore trying to get some more damage done with those three supplies, but he was alone and got squished in by all those defenders.
Hmm. Yeah, what exactly happened was both teams were pulling, and Unstoppable Salvatore basically tried to go for the DP instead of just pulling the flag, which actually cost them uh, that flag because they were able to. Unstoppable was able to return, but there's still a plenty of time. And medium format, Red Alert is a fairly smaller map, so there's definitely a lot of chances for both teams to make pull a lot more
Definitely. I
flags.
agree with that.
Yeah, and the good thing is that both the teams are indeed using an Asita, so it's going to be an equal competition here, not like unlike the previous matches where one of the Asitas decided not to go for using the Asita and decided
Yeah.
to focus on going for Firebird.
What do you guys think about the equipment choices from both teams in this map? Is there something you would suggest for both of the teams to add or remove from their rosters?
To be honest, it's very standard for the Vikings and the medium hulls to play the equipment they're playing right now, the
Mm-hmm.
Smoky and Rico. So I wouldn't change anything. And Criminal Life's playing Hammer. So medium hulls, they're all, in my opinion, that's pretty standard. There's nothing that they're doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams are also playing the Cedar, so that's also good because I think it's a smaller map and the Vikings need support. Only thing I can suggest, like I think might be good for Unstoppable would be a Magnum, but they've gone with a railgun BP, but that can also
Mm-hmm.
work. So it's just a different playing style, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. That also works. Magnum has like, I mean, both of those turrets they have range. Um, it's just it just comes down to the player using it. You know,
Right.
a Magnum and a railgun, you can use either one effectively. So yeah, it's pretty standard. You have your medium hulls, you have your Cetas, you have your Wasp players. Like right now, Malibu with the Wasp speed boost, he's trying to go in for an attack, and he does grab the blue flag. So yeah, a wasp is pretty important, but when it's alone, as it is right now, it's gonna get
Mhm.
squished because it has no
Yeah.
health points.
Sometimes you can just with the wasp in a nitro, you can go around and try to sneak from behind the base, and that has been effective even in a small map like Red Alert, where a wasp single-handedly with just a nitro can pull.
Yeah, and we have seen that by one of the players who is currently playing Malibu actually did use that technique in the last match that they played against, I believe, the winners of the second league, and that's when they were able to get the two captured in a row, just because Malibu was sitting there in the enemy base hiding, waiting for the waiting for the nitro to come, and as soon as he got that, he was able to get the flag all by himself.
Hmm.
Yep. Not much going on yet.
Ooh, right
Um,
now, Criminal Life though he's pushing, and Sniped has the DP to
yeah.
support him though. If
Yep, and Dalliance is all alone on defense, but Suplex has noticed and he will wrap around, but I hope he also notices that his flag's right there and someone from the red team has to go get it unless auto aim secures it,
yeah,
and both teams have returned their flag. So yeah, that was two nice attacks since both defensive sides of the teams were sort of not prepared, you could say,
hmm,
as they were all squirming around midfield, but both teams regrouped back in midfield and got their flags back.
yeah.
So
Three and a
we're
half
back.
minutes left, and right now, Criminal Life also pushing with double drop. Etern can just drop the flag for Criminal Life, and he should be able to. Oh, nice blocking by Unstoppable. I was thinking that that would be a pull from Criminal Life because he had double drops and he had support, but Unstoppable, very good job by them just defending and controlling their base.
Yeah, they had the support as well as the Viking and double drops, but he got caught there in the little corner and he wasn't able to move backwards.
So yeah, we can't stress the importance of this match, as Jade already said in the intro. The winner of this match moves on to the first league, and in case of unknown, they stay in the first league, and they obviously winner of this match gets the gladiator paint for 3 months, and the loser does not get. I don't think they get the paint or any rewards for moving on to the first league. So there's a lot on the line for them, and Unstoppable with a healthy lead right now. I mean, it's only one flag, but they've maintained it. While Criminal Life, as I say, is pushing with double drops, but Dalliance is rare. Block him.
So,
He
what do you
does have.
think about the outcome of this match? Do you think Unknown can keep their spot in the first league after their performance and domination?
Um, to be very honest with you, Unstoppable have to play well in medium format, and which they are doing right now. In my opinion, Unknown are very strong in light, and it'll be a challenge for Unstoppable to keep up with them in light. So they have to play well in medium, which they are right now. Malibu also pulling right now with the DA, and if he gets support, this can be another cap. Bugatti, can he
Mm.
return?
Oh, yeah, Bugatti's getting some support from a turn,
But
but
oh, Dr. Andrews is gonna pull with his
yeah,
shaft.
the two shafts, one of them with double power, that's definitely nasty with that
Mm,
alteration. And yeah, this looks like it's going to be a capture for
nice
Unstoppable as
capture.
Criminal Life won't be able to do anything on his own.
That was a lot of
And
support from the entire team. If you notice, like
yeah.
everyone focused on the flag and defended at the same time. So that was very well done.
Hmm. In my opinion, I do feel like this might go to Unstoppable as Unknown's performance overall. They have a very impressive roster. Like you have Bugatti, who's a veteran player, Salvatore, who's like you have many old esports legends, so you can call them, on this team. But
Hmm.
unfortunately, they haven't had much chemistry throughout this domination series tournament, having only 4 wins and 8 losses, I believe. Like they closed off pretty low in the first league, which is quite unexpected because they had quite a healthy and strong roster, and they did play good. That's definitely for sure. As it's definitely not easy at all to make a new team and then advance into the first league like that. Like they did pretty good to get into the first league, and just like in any other esports of any other game, it's all about competition to keep your spot in that first league. So it was
Hmm.
tough for them, but they played very good regardless of their um, their finishing position.
Hmm.
And I think they can like redeem themselves and stay in the first league if they switch up how they play and play together more this match.
True.
Well, first round goes to Unstoppable, and let's see if we can actually do question number one right now. So if our broadcaster goes to question number one, and the question should be on your screen. So question number one: how many drones unlock once you reach the rank of captain? So we'll be posting the link, which is in the chat right now. Please use that. Somebody's asking who's the broadcaster. Shout out to our broadcaster hashtag for making these streams happen.
Okay, so far one round has finished and it has gone in the favor of Unstoppable. So yeah, well, very well played by them. Even though they're from the second league, they are doing quite well, I'd say.
Thing
But
is,
for
yeah, I was gonna say the thing is, Unstoppable's medium format. It's known that they're very good in that format. I'm just worried that they won't be able to match Unknown in light. So it's very critical for them to make sure that they win all their medium format runs. And I really think that
Definitely.
this game has the potential to go to penalties because both teams are very good in their respective formats. So it's going to be interesting which team basically does well in other teams' better format. So in case of Unstoppable, if they can pull a few rounds or like tie rounds in light, and if Unknown can tie rounds in medium, it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
very
and
true.
that's generally how it is for these special matches after grand tournament. It comes down to like two really close teams, like the top trending team in the second league and the low trending team in the first league. And honestly, a lot of the time that comes from like their performances come a lot from the player morale that came out of the previous tournament. For example, Unstoppable are coming out of this from a strong playoff bracket. Like they came second place, they played really well. They're all hyped and excited. You know, they're focused and
Mhm.
trading hard. Well, on the other hand, Unknown is dealing with a different situation as well. Like they're under the pressure of their spot in the first league, so they have to also stay focused. It's generally about which team stays more focused and plans against the consequences of the tournament.
No, I definitely agree. And Unstoppable are doing a good job right now for pushing for Unknown's drops. And almost it was possible for Dalliance to steal right side drops of Unknown, but Etern does manage to take him out, and he has the DN Nitro, but he's very low on HP. So I don't think he can get far from that. Meanwhile, Xeon Z has taken. He's actually they've made a switch. Xeon Z is playing this round. He's using twins for now, and Criminal Life, I believe, has left his place for Xeon Z.
Yep,
Zion's. How do you pronounce it?
I think it's Slans. I'm not sure, but anyway,
Okay.
um, one thing I noticed though is almost every player on in this match, not every, but a lot of them have shaft
Hmm.
protection, and um, I think it's definitely clear to say that shaft is like I don't want to say a meta, but it's definitely a dangerous turret compared when paired with Wasp. For example,
Hmm.
if we look at performances from players like Dr. Andrew, um, they've just been like running around the map and with that alteration, just doing devastating damage immediately. So
Hmm.
it's definitely important to have protection from shaft, and especially in a map like this where like you have they're not like there are a lot of walls, sure, but it's quite easy to lock on to someone from quite a distance. Like there are obstacles, but it's not very different elevations, shall I say? Not like Kunger, where you have a whole bridge in the middle, which is really different from houses in a corner. You get what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah,
Shaft,
yeah.
in my opinion, is one of the dangerous turrets in this map, and it's clear that these esports players know it, as they've all taken protection from it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's very critical in medium format to keep on changing protections, keep on changing turrets, and a new esports team can learn a lot from these streams, in my opinion, because if you actually watch the gameplay closely, you'd see these small changes that these players do, and that actually helps so much.
Hmm.
Now, currently
Yeah,
we
it's
see the Aliens is
Aliens,
moving ahead,
uh,
but he's lost the Isida support and he does not have a good Twins alteration. He's gonna take self damage if anyone gets close to him, but looks like he's able to pull quite a well distance.
suplex
He
now
should
is
be
gonna
able to
heal
get
him.
yeah.
Yeah,
He gets
yeah.
Acida just in time while that
Salvatore,
railgun.
Salvatore. Ooh, can he cap?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, and
Ah,
that
He
is
does.
after for
nice blocking
Unstoppable
by
again.
Sotnikov. That
Yeah,
was
so
all
they're
Sotnikov
starting
just.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting off this round again with that 1-0.
Yeah, what really happened was Salvatore had a very good chance. He had sniped supports coming from the center, but Sotnikov just blocked him and bought enough time for Dalians to just cap that flag. So very well done by them.
Yeah, and being the Magnum, Autoim wasn't able to leave because Sotnikov was again holding him back, and well, Magnum shooting would take a lot of self damage. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
again we see that that's why some teams prefer not using Magnum because close range combats, yeah, not your best bet.
exactly. I agree. Magnum is a good turret, but I feel like it's not very useful in Red Alert compared to Forest, for example. That's a map where Magnum absolutely dominates because in Forest, um, there's so many angles where you don't have to worry about your self damage. Like in this map, um, it's like you can, and especially as a wasp, there are so many angles which you can get shot from. So it's very hard to stay alive when you're a wasp, first of all, on this map. And adding on a turret like Magnum or Thunder, which deals splash damage to yourself, doesn't make that job any easier. So in order to be successful with Magnum in this map, you need to be a skilled player who can really handle the basics of using the Magnum turret.
No, for sure. Um, right now, neither team actually pushing, but or have drops. But Xeon Z, by the way, is gonna attack with the double drops
Ooh, thing
as we.
looks like he's gonna get triple drops as well. Sotnikov does have the double power in on his base to support. As long as it does not have any. Is it a whoa, wait, sniped coming in with double power as
Ooh,
well?
this looks like a
That could be
pull.
really dangerous.
Yeah, this looks like a pull because he has support from his team and he's got sniped backing him up as well. Wow.
Yeah, this one's looking good. Bugatti's to his left just in case he loses that flag. Cleaning up middle.
Yep. Salvatore, well done by him, just blocking Dalliance as well.
Yeah,
So that's
and that's the chemistry that we want to see from this team. That was really well done. You got the pull happening. You got all of the members of the team focused on just controlling midfield and protecting the flag. Like everything was done as a group. When you have lonely pushes in any tournament or any esports match, it usually doesn't turn out successful. So I feel like if we see more of that from both teams, this is going to be a close match. As right now, it's 1-1 in the second round.
yeah, they're doing much better than the first round, and it's not just because they were able to cap, but in general their attacks have been much more effective up till now. So that's good to see.
Yeah, not to mention that Slans was able to get a triple drop as well as the Isida was also able to get double drops. And Isida on double power is I would say a lot underrated because at the same well it can heal a lot, but at the same time if you are caught in its range, I am sorry for you, but your tank is dead.
Ooh, Dalian's pushing with double drops, and on he goes the other way because his DA was running out. I was thinking that maybe there was a chance, but not really anymore because he's out of drops.
Yeah, we see some consistency in attacks from Unstoppable, but Unknown have sort of regrouped and sort of sustained a stronger defense now. Like we had Zlans and we have Salvatore generally controlling midfield. Zlans and Bugatti were there to stop that previous attack. If they just always appoint someone who's responsible for defense,
Ooh,
they should be all right.
Snipe coming in the critical time, and Salvatore pulling through the center, and he's got Snipe to back him up. That looks like a pull.
So it doesn't have a shaft rotation,
Yeah,
but he did take a
Ooh,
lot of damage
Dalian's
like that.
pulling though. Dalian's pulling on the other side. Xeons can get the return. Yup, and can unknown cap. Yeah.
Yep,
Looks
and
like the
Bugatti
same.
will capture that flag to make it 2-1 for Unknown, coming back from 1-0 to start off this.
Nice comeback by Unknown, at least up till now. They've still got 2 minutes to hold on to this lead, but that's very well done by them. So
Let's see,
Isida gets
Dalliance.
taken out, and Dalliance is all alone now, and he's not gonna get far because his Isida was taken out by Sniped. Auto might be able to steal Unstoppable's DA, and he's gonna s- he's gonna let Xeon's. Oh no, he's gonna just take the DA.
Slatnikovia with Nitro. Is he going to be able to get the flag any distance? Doesn't look like it. Salvatore doing a really good job right there.
Auto with
Also
the
in with
DA.
double drops.
Yeah,
He's going to lose one now, but well,
Yeah,
that's
it's clear both teams are playing much slower now. First of all, Unknown is going to be playing a lot slower since they want to maintain that lead. We can see like now
great.
Bugatti's lawn sniped. They're all staying around, and Salvatore in the back too. They're all just keeping their half sort of the map. You know, they don't want to do anything too risky and push up, keeping a good mind on defense. But on the other hand, it's the exact opposite for Unstoppable right now. They're under the pressure of needing to get that one more flag, and they also have to be careful not to let their defense open. Like right now, Salvatore is going to pull the flag because the two defenders are still spawning. So they have to be very careful, and everything has to be very well timed, or else it can lead to a huge mistake.
for sure. Somebody's asking in the chat, can they use all alterations? There are some alterations that are restricted. You can find all the rules for whichever alterations are not allowed. So yes, it's definitely not the case that you can just use any alteration.
Okay, third 20 seconds left. The aliens in Malibu in the enemy base. It doesn't look like they're going to get a well. And yep, they are unable to do so. So, second round, and I believe it will be going in the favor of Unknown. So far, two rounds gone so far, equally shared by both teams. 1-1 the score.
hmm And rounds like these are gonna have a lot of impact in the larger scheme of things. Because when we move on to light format, I want to see how Unstoppable play that as well. So I think the
Yeah,
remain. I don't know if round 3 and 4 are also in medium in the same format, uh, but looks like it's.
I believe they are, but for now, I believe we will be announcing the winners of the first question.
hmm
So our broadcaster should be showing you the randomizer on our screen, on your screen. Sure.
So the answer to the first question was 3. So congrats to everyone who got that right. And the winners are SFX, RCTV, RCVT6, Pokey971. Congrats to all of you. You can expect your prizes in a forum PM pretty soon. So I believe round 3 and 4 are also in the same format, and we'll be playing medium. It's just it's gonna be stay. It's gonna stay in, I think, red base. Unknown remain in red base. So if a broadcaster can switch the teams as well.
Oh, I'll definitely say really well played by Unknown getting that victory in the medium format because I know for a fact that Unstoppable are not too good because we saw them play against Lawlines in the finals of second league, and they were like in the Parma map in the light format. They were really like slacking a lot of good skill. So it's well, it does look like it's really true that they will not be able to do as good as they have done so far. But at the same time, Unknown getting that one score in medium format is also going to help them a lot in the upcoming rounds.
hmm
Yeah, and that's a very good observation. I do remember it was something like 4-1, a loss for Unstoppable.
Yep.
So the performance was definitely an outlier there compared to the entire performance of the tournament because they did pretty good except for that one match. So I feel like that's some motivation for them right now to redeem themselves in the, and it's going pretty okay so far. I mean, they're not like massively slacking off. I just feel like they might have lost their focus near the
Mhm.
second half of that last round, maybe
Yeah.
getting a bit too confident or
Yep.
just unknown played a little better on their attacks, and they need to focus. And Unstoppable needs to focus more on their defense. Let's
Yeah.
see what their response is now for this round.
Question number two, by the way, we showed it to you guys in the round, in between the rounds, and the links are in this clan in the stream link. So please use that special form link and answer the question if you know. Jumping back into the game, round number three has started. Teams scores 1-1 right now, but well, so it's critical for both teams to play well in this round as well. Ooh, what? And Zions captures that flag already, and Unknown with the early lead in less than a minute. Wow, that
Yeah,
was
that was yeah, I'm not surprised. Like as soon as the round started off, I saw all of the unknown players just taking as much like taking use of the time as much as they can. Like we saw Salvatore rushing down the right side and Slan's rushing down the left side, both with Vikings, and they were grouped together in the middle, and that's just what unknown does. Like they play together and they make these smart plays. Like they use like they took advantage of the unstoppable team not being prepared since the round just started. Everyone was spawning, everyone was getting ready,
ooh,
but
Dalliance
for
double
unknown, that
drops
was
right
just
now.
an opportunity.
Dalliance though, sorry to cut you off, but he was pushing double drops and he's got some support. Sotnikov coming in as well. Dr. Andrew can just block. Oh my god, that was a great return by Salvatore.
Yeah, it was a very close return.
If he didn't return because Sotnikov had suplex coming in
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Lycida.
definitely. And he's full HP. Like he's being healed right now to support with Malibu at trying to take some chips at the red base. Dalliance and Dr. Andrew are coming up too, so this should be a pretty healthy pull for them as all the defenders are now down, trying to rush in the middle.
They
Ooh,
have
Auto
nice
aim.
shot by Turn.
Yeah, auto
Oh, it
aim,
was
good
auto aim.
magnum shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
auto aim. If he
yeah
didn't
this
shoot there, because there was support that CTF
yeah,
could have supported him.
yeah. And Sniped had the double damage with the Isida, and that's really, really deadly. Like with double damage, it just eats all your health points away.
not to
Generally,
mention.
just the damage per second turrets in this game, they're very, very overpowered with double damage. Like turrets like Firebird, crowd control turrets like Firebird, Freeze, Magnum Splash, Isida. They're pretty nice turrets with double damage.
Hmm.
And also, not to mention the new turret that for TUF, the GOS, has actually made quite a few significance in the DS tournament as well. I've seen Bugatti play it quite often. It's also been played on a lot. A lot of the times, also played on WASP. So it definitely is a really good turret to overall, giving two different kind of shots. Currently,
Yeah,
Slans is
Yeah, I
pulling.
I agree.
Zion's pulling, but Dalliance also pushing with double drops. Oh, nice job by Auto Aim blocking Dalliance, and I think this looks another cap for Unknown.
Yeah, that was very well done. Zlans had the support of three unknown players just keeping an eye on the red, while Unstoppable really couldn't do much as there's only one person trying to get that flag back.
So two flag lead, which is actually pretty significant, even though they have 6 minutes. Unstoppable need to make some turret changes, in my opinion, and like maybe even player changes because they have to switch the tactic up because they're down two flags and there should be a lot more aggression now.
I agree with that. Yeah, they're really scattered from what I see right now. Like, nothing really is happening as a group. Like we just see them all going one by down, and I actually think there's a few too many light hulls on the floor right now.
Salvatore has
Salvatore.
sniped support too. Oh, he gets taken
Mm.
out first.
Zlatikavil looking really dangerous with the double armor. He turn as Lance going at that chip damage attack. Don't think they'll be able to get to the flag, but yeah, they're doing what they can. And Zlatnikov is now gonna go in aggressive.
So yeah, 2 minutes have passed. Somebody in the chat is asking what's the answer for question number two. The answer is Titan. So looks like only 7 people got that question right, which is kind of surprising. Answer is Titan, by the way. Yep.
And Dr. Andrew does have some help from
Ooh,
Suplex.
right now,
Zlatnikov is gonna
yeah,
pick up the flag with double armor.
that
Does
looks
look
like a
like
pull.
oh,
There
the
is a
Vista
repair
goes
kit.
down.
There is a repair kit in the center. If they need to take Salvatore out first. Yep.
They did. Zlatnikov is he's almost able to get it. CDF is gonna be able
CTF
to get it now. But there's three, almost four
suplex.
people.
No, oh my god.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
a
that was
return.
crazy. Like looking at the map, there's four unknown players scrambling to get into mid, and they all just squashed him. Like all just did shot at the
Well,
same time and did instant. CTF
it's
did a
not
good
over
job
yet.
though.
The
It's
Alliance
not over
actually can
yet.
pull.
Dalian is pulling again, but Salons is going to be might be able to get the return. No, he's been taken out. Bugatti there to do some damage, but Suplex is going to be able to heal Dr. Andrew and his Nitro. Well, was the Nitro, but he's
Oh,
going to
Dr.
be able to
Andrew.
get a.
Suplex should block snipe. Nice job by him. And this looks like a pull. Wow, well done by. They didn't give up on that play because Dallas was pushing double drops and he got support from his team, and that eventually leads to a capture.
Yep, as you saw, if you had seen that Malibu was actually the one who first got the flag. He was just yeah, he knew that his teammate was gonna get the capture, but he was just waiting in the enemy base, waiting for a nitro. And as soon as they captured, he was able to get the flag somewhat distance away, and Dalians was able to carry it down and to his teammate. So as I said before, that Malibu has done this kind of skill before, and he is able to get some really good captures like that. So that's something definitely that the team should be looking out for.
3 minutes left, and Unknown's only up one flag, but they're pulling right now. Bugatti pulling through the center with the Nitro as well.
Yeah, and he's got support from Sniped Sida, but yeah, he'll get rammed in the corner by Dallas. Still looking strong though, as Salvatore picks it up with double armor and speed boost. Might be able to get there before Sotnik. No, doesn't. But he still kept the flag and will go take some cover now as all the unknown players circle him and get that flag back. So that's another capture, making it 3-1 for unknown.
I honestly wasn't expecting Unknown to be playing this well in medium because I thought their Unstoppable is like really strong in medium format, but they've surprised me and they're playing really well. There's a lot of coordinated pushes. There's a lot of team chemistry that you can see. Even when they're pulling, there's some people who are actually defending and making sure the Unstoppable isn't able to pull. So good job to by them.
Yeah, I strongly agree with that. They definitely changed everything up. Like as I mentioned at the start of the game, team chemistry for when unknown like groups together and coordinates, they play very very well. As all these guys are very experienced esports players, so I'm very happy to see that these guys have turned the game around. But I also know that Unstoppable can play much better than this. I just feel like they have to sort of take a timeout and maybe cool down at the break of this round and make some important substitutions, switch some players out, get the turrets and hulls changing because right now what they're doing clearly isn't working and they definitely need to change up their setups. Like I believe we only have two medium hulls on the map right now. I might
Mhm.
be wrong, but they're mostly just hornets and wasps and they're not playing aggressively enough to get flags since that's what light hulls should be doing. So they gotta change something up.
Ooh,
Oh,
Salvatore again
that's a
pulling
big
Malibu.
SOS Salvatore. Malibu looks promising. He's able to get quite a distance just by himself as well. With
Yeah, that was
Bugatti in the
actually
base with
amazing.
double power,
Wasp and
he's
speed.
looking very scary there. So
Oh, and
Bugatti's
he will
soloing
get that
out,
last shot.
Yep.
and that's going to be
Oh.
another capture for them.
That was a very good effort, though. Just how speaking of the wasps needing to start attacking, Malibu takes the speed boost and travels a really fair distance until he encounters Bugatti with the
Our,
double damage. Because Wasp is really
yep, our broadcaster actually is gonna refresh. So sorry about that. We're gonna be going into the game, but actually this round goes to unknown because they're winning 4-1. So round three would definitely be going to unknown, and our broadcaster in the meantime can fix the technical issues that he's facing. So believe round 4 is also medium format in the same map, and it's just uh, it might actually be that red base in medium format might be the superior base. I'm not sure if that is, but from what it seems like, both rounds that were played in medium format by Unknown, they won those, and so did Unstoppable in the first round. So maybe that is the case.
Well, so far it does look like that the League One team is dominating.
Okay, so congrats to all the winners who are just on your screen right now. So please expect your rewards as well in the forum PM. Jan, you're next, Falcone. Scores 2-1 currently, unknowns winning. Uh, but there's definitely, we're streaming 8 rounds today, so it's a long match and there's a lot of chances for comebacks.
Indeed, 8 rounds is quite a while, but they're only currently in a lead of one score, which is nothing to be proud of. I mean, it is good, it is appreciable, but not something that you should be proud of because you might just lose that lead in one round. You never know.
hmm I think we
Although,
can, yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. I was gonna say question number 3, should we do it right now or we can actually do it next round? So, yeah, what were you saying, Dej?
Saying that it does look like, well, I believe after this round we should be moving to live format,
hmm
and as the word goes on the street, that unknown is really good in light format. So it does well. I believe they should. I mean, Unstoppable should be able to get at least this round, I believe, in their favor, so they will be able to do some kind of justice to themselves in the next light format rounds. Because if this one goes to them as well, I believe the next 2 rounds will be over for Unstoppable.
No, I agree. They have to play a lot better, and if you play like they've played in the first round, there has to be a lot more coordinated pushes and team chemistry that we should see. So both teams have self, and we're getting into the game right now.
And it's important to note that both the time. I mean, I believe every time that the team had won on this map was when they were on the red side, and uh, Unstoppable, I believe, has just gone to the red side for the second time. So maybe it was the map. It could be.
So question number 3 was also showed to you guys in the chat, and I guess we've posted the forum link, so please use that. And it's the question is guess the paint.
So yeah, back to the match. What are you expecting? Like, what are you both expecting from Unstoppable now? I see a few minor changes. For example, Dalliance is now Waspacita, so he's playing a more supportive role, right? Do you think we can see something completely different this round from Unstoppable?
I do think that they should try something different, which they're trying. But ooh, right now, by the way, Malibu can pull with the Nitro.
He has got his lawns on his back though, and
Ooh,
oh, the ricochet bullets. Yeah,
yeah.
it's really hard being a wasp, especially when you're alone. Like he was pushing, but he had no support at all. Not an Asida,
hmm
not anyone near who could retrieve that flag. So it really starts with the wasp making that very swift initial pull, but it must need support because it's almost impossible to just do that all alone and travel that much distance without dying.
Yep. CPEG meanwhile was trying to pull, but actually Malibu's push is actually sneaking right now, and oh, Snipe noticed him. I was gonna say if Snipe didn't notice, there was definitely a chance Malibu could have pulled right through the center, especially with that nitro. All right,
Ooh.
looks like we're at 26 likes right now, and we're 40 people, 42 people watching. If we hit 50 likes, guys, listen to this one closely. If we hit 50 likes, we'll have Jade, our special guest, do something crazy. Can be either a sing,
Oh
he'll
no.
probably song, and he does great ASMR, so
Yeah,
he'll
I
do
bet
something.
you already
For
saw that
esports. For
ASMR coming.
esports. For you guys. Maybe.
50 likes, let's do it. Make it happen.
Okay, Malibu getting flipped there. Now Auto Aim trying to get the double armor steal, double power steal. He was unable to do so. Now Suplex gets it. He's going to be really fierce with that double power as well as the Magnum. Looks like someone might be able. Nope. There was just so good spawn as long and he was able to get the twins out. Ooh, Suplex coming in with triple drops, Dalians with the heals.
Ooh,
He
Suplex
can
can
get.
actually pull
Yeah, he's a
through.
Hornet. He's very quick. Oh, Autumn gets a nice shot. He's gonna get the flag delivered to the Twins Hunter.
No, he's
Where
just
will
gonna
now
take it
this
by
go?
himself.
Yeah, he's gone a
CPEC,
long way.
ooh, this is close. Dalliance and Dr. Andrew right there, but I think Dalliance can cap. Yep.
Really nice block by Dr. Andrew as well.
So one thing to note, Unstoppable, they have like some effective grouping going on in their defensive side. Like they have all four of them roaming around and grouping together anytime an attack happens. Like Bugatti's coming in right now. Dalliance will try to poke at him. Suplex is getting blocked off by Salvatore. Just as I was saying that, actually, their defense fell apart.
Oh,
And Bugatti makes an.
Bugatti.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Malibu.
almost.
Malibu
Oh,
also
Oh,
Malibu!
flipped.
is he gonna flip?
Oh,
No, he doesn't.
oh
Oh
He
my,
does it
my
actually.
god.
And Auto Aim will get the flag and
oh
get a
my god.
nice shot by Auto Aim.
That was jokes.
100%
Both
calculated.
CPEG and Malibu flip inches away from the flag
Oh
returning.
man. Just I was talking about how strong Unstoppable's defense got. It just fell apart and Bugatti made an amazing pull.
Oh,
Just
actually,
gets
Malibu can get
barely.
another flag here. Can he? Nope. Well, there's still chance. Do you have Dalians coming in with double power and Nitro too? Who doesn't look so good at the moment? Suplex the
Bugatti
only
can
one
return.
against three
Yeah.
three players. Yep,
Yep.
that's a return. On the other hand, Lon's also coming with the Viking and double drops. Bugatti stealing the double armor, really well done by him.
Unstoppable were playing so good. Suddenly they let that one capture sneak, and now they're under pressure again. Sion's pulling through the center, and he's doesn't have that much support, so he's going to be taken out by CPEC. Yep. So 4 minutes left. Scores 1-1 for this round. 2-1 for for unknown overall. But yeah, there's 4 minutes left, so somebody has to, and it has to come from Team Unstoppable because they're on the favored base as well right now.
Indeed. So as we saw that every time that the team had won, it was on the red team. So doesn't look too good by not unstoppable because they are on that team and they haven't still been. I mean, they were in the lead in the start. Not gonna lie, but currently they are in an equalizer. Sipega is gonna lose his support. Now he's gonna go down as well.
Guys, we're super close. We've got 33 likes. Where we just need 17 more. That's not hard. Just invite your friends to give this stream link to them.
Oh
Ask
man.
them to come here
I
and just
mean,
like the video. That's
I
super
mean,
important.
I'm sure that everyone themselves have like a couple devices just on their hands right now, like maybe a
Hey,
laptop or
back to
your
the match.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at Malibu. He's got speed.
Oh wow, so incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, speed boost, incredible.
Oh my god, it's better than a
So
goal.
actually, yeah, I mean, there's still time, but they need to do something, to be honest. And Suplex takes that DA, which is weird. He's on a Magnum, and Salvatore, meanwhile, can pull because they're. Oh, yeah,
Oh
two
wow,
men.
he's a one man army over there as he gets through with a turn support. Actually, he gets through three defenders, but he didn't go
Yeah.
very far as there wasn't any support forwards for him. And while that happens,
Ooh.
Malibu making it very swift to capture with speed boost, but bumps into Suplex. A little miscommunication, but shouldn't be a problem as Sonic returns that flag and Malibu should capture. So it's 2-1 for Unstoppable. They're on top now.
Yeah, and they have to make sure that they hold on to this lead because it's very important for them. This round has to go in their favor because if they want to make this match last longer and they go deeper in the light formats that are coming up.
Well, the funny thing about the last capture was that the unknown players were actually aware of Malibu being there, but there were like three of them, and I believe all three of them decided that the other person is gonna get the kill, and in the end, no one ended up getting the kill, and he was able to sneak, get the nitro, and get the flag. That was, yeah, that was some poor communication by the unknown players. They were unknown and unaware of that attack.
Nice, nice pun.
Uh-huh. Now auto aim getting the flag. He does have support. Sniped coming in with double power as well. Supega though looks quite dangerous as
Ooh.
well.
Yeah, he gets that return in with his with Dalliance coming in as well, healing him up. And Sion's, I mean, he's got the DA, but he's got too much things to worry about in his own base to even go for the attack right now.
Yeah, and Malibu was in his place again, but Etern was able to spot him. Shut him down. As long as he's gonna get double drop, Snipe's gonna go right for him now.
53 seconds. I mean, ooh, yeah, Sonigov's just going to defend, and I think they should be good.
Yep, Suplex and Supega are gonna try and get the flag. Suplex with the Hornet in Nitro. Supega is gonna be the one taking the flag. Suplex is gonna get the swap. Nope, that's not gonna be enough.
Okay, so well done by Unstoppable. They do manage to hold on to their lead, and it's going to be 2-2 at the end of all four rounds from medium format. So I believe we can show you guys the winners for question number 3 now.
Let's hope. What do you mean?
Okay, good banter.
Guys, they're gonna make me sing.
Isn't that an honor? Is it?
An honor to humiliate myself in front of all of Tanki Online Esports.
But
Mr.
I mean, the fact that the audience is Tanky Online Esports, that's an honor.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. RT3S PSC XXX star, congrats to all of you guys for winning again. I mean, winning for the first time today, but like I've seen you guys win win many times before. So I think run all the remaining four rounds are in light format. I don't know if you're doing red alert first or was it uh, if it's Kungur first. So the two maps are red alert and Kungur. Uh, no. So a broadcaster did question 3 in this. Like it was supposed to be done right now when we're switching. So since he already did it, we can do question number 3 right now. Yes. Somebody's saying 10 likes. Come on. There's only 9 likes left. Oh, some people have disliked. I guess
Bro,
they
why
don't.
does it have to be me?
Because we
You
have
guys
done
have
it before. To
but you guys
not
have
done it before.
experience. You know what I mean?
No, that doesn't
Y'all know
matter.
what you're doing. Y'all got
Just
the
saying,
voice.
just saying, you're the only official here.
Man, okay,
Mm.
but like, but like,
Like, like
but
my
like,
brain can't process any more excuses. Okay.
yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Yo, guys in
Yep.
the chat, please bless me an excuse for these guys so I don't have to sing.
Wow. A broadcaster coming in with the help doesn't look too good.
Somebody is saying switch dislikes to likes, and that's 50 likes. Nice, nice math. Quick math.
Quick maths.
Wait. That reminds me of another song that you can sing.
Oh my god.
Dude, somebody in the chat said
Is
Jade's
that
mic
even
is
is
mad. That's so true. Your mic is so good. I was telling you him before the stream. Like, he can do so much
thank you. Thank you.
ASMR. This.
Dude,
Can we not bring
actually,
that up?
every time he speaks, I have like a vibration in my ear.
Uh,
I'll make up my mind when we hit 50.
Guys, 9 likes. That's not hard. Come on, let's do it.
Okay, the word from our team
Oh,
leader has been out.
and it's Kungar that we'll be playing for round 5 and 6. By the way, good switch of the pace, man. I'm like red alert. We just did 4 rounds, so let's do this one, and then we'll do red alert if needed. If because scores 2-2. Oh, we'll have to go into round 7 either way, right? Because even if one team wins both these rounds, we'll be moving on to round 7 and 8.
Indeed. So, I believe the smoky for unstoppable is going to be suplex, and the smoky for unknown is going to be sniped. Okay, well, in the meantime that we hit 50 likes, let's hear some suggestions from you guys. What song he should sing?
There's a lot. Like his
maybe let's
mic is
open up
very
a maybe let's open up a forum, a Google forum. What song should Jade sing?
good. We've got the broadcaster to put the instrumental in the background too, right? So
Yeah, we're gonna do it the royal way.
it has to be something funny or something popular.
Or nothing at all.
I'm feeling Justin Bieber, baby.
Oh, man. Oh, I
Oh,
don't.
okay, good suggestions. Bad guy about Billie Eilish. Okay, no, I
You should
rate
sing
that.
"Baby" by Justin Bieber. Sing "Believer." I like that song. I think it's by Imagine Dragons. I am not singing "Bad Guy"
Yeah,
because
true.
Billy has like some next level creepiness voice in her voice. Like it's cool, but I can't do it.
Creepiness voice. Okay, English 101.
Creepiness.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like a weird.
Uh,
I don't know how to explain it.
so many people are giving suggestions now. Sorry by Justin Bieber. Sing Without Me. Sing Believer. Damn.
I mean, all they're trying to say is Jade, you have to sing today.
Yeah. There's no getting out of it, bro.
Hey guys, let's talk about the next round. I believe they're going to be playing in light format since that was yeah.
Are you in the map?
No, not yet. I
It's in the clan. Oh, I should invite. But either
thank
way,
you.
you're singing, irrespective of whatever rounds gets played. Despacito.
Despacito, what?
Spanish.
Man, the one day I come on to commentate, I gotta sing. Oh my god, why is Marcus here saying to like the stream too? Oh my Bugatti, bro, don't like the stream.
Everyone go share this to any social media that's related to Tanky.
Spam on all your Discord servers.
Indeed, that's easily gonna get us to 50 likes.
Easy. We're like super close. Okay, I think.
Anyway, so this map is Kunger. What are your
Oh,
guys'
really?
thoughts on Kunger? Like, is red base better? Is blue base better? And what do you think about these two?
Um,
So
honestly, it's
Legend hates the whole map. I don't like it either, to be honest. Like, especially at blue base when you're by those houses, like the defenders just camp. Like, it's so hard to pull out an attack here. Like this is a map where you usually don't see 2-3 flags like difference or anything like that. It's like a boring map to play, in my opinion.
um, I that's one opinion, but I like it because there's triple drops on the blue side, and if you control your drops and you Xion's pulling by the way, so I think that can be a pull because he's got support on the right side, and Sniped is controlling the center. Xion's just has to go sneak through the right side towards the factory area. Auto aim is gonna help him with the DA now. He's gonna take the DA and he's gonna run towards the factory. Or yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that's a common play from the blue team here. They take that corner of the map. Like generally in any map, honestly, you want to go to the opposite corner from the enemy base, so it takes as long as possible. And in a map like Kunger from the blue base, there are a lot of obstacles there, like houses, walls, and a different elevation. That's a very good place to keep the red flag. And then the red base has that big annoying house to hide behind all the time. So it is an interesting map for standoffs, but we
Hans
won't be
gets
seeing a standoff as Lons quickly captures that flag to make it 1-0 for unknown.
like I said, they're really good in light format, and you can see first push, and they're able to cap. So Unstoppable will have to do a lot better job defending. Excuse me. Can someone else speak? I'm coughing. So I guess no one wants to speak, so I'll continue. Uh,
Oh, you can sing instead. How about
no, dude. I see we've got. How close are we? We're at 45. Four more.
hey, don't look at the likes, look at the match. We see Salvatore with a turn trying to hold off midfield against Dr. Andrew and CTF, who are slowly pushing for that blue flag. There should be a pull though. Dalliance is also there while Salvatore is alone. So we got to see some unknown players getting back to defense. We do have Malibu and Suplex doing a good job distracting that other corner though. That's what led to that main pull. And it turned flips over. So I don't see any competition for Dr. Andrew right now. He doesn't have any drugs. So if Sniped and Salvatore want to make a sharp shot from the bridge, that should be enough to take him down.
Sniped
Oh,
has to
and
be
Salvatore,
focused.
yep, Salvatore hits his shot. Snipe gets blocked.
Dalliance.
Zlans took him down, but Dalliance picks it up. So yeah, that was a slow but sure capture for the unstoppable team.
Yeah, they definitely played that very well because Dalliance had he was backing it all the way through, and that's important. You shouldn't just go for another flag, and you should make sure that the flag that you're trying to cap actually is captured. So score is 1-1, and I think this will probably go all 8 rounds if we continue at this pace.
Yeah, just as expected. This is a pretty close match right now, and it's a good time to say that because now the map has switched up and both teams are still playing pretty evenly. Like usually when a map switches up and the format switched up, I'd expect like some big change to happen, but nope. They're still both giving it their all and they're keeping it pretty close.
Salvatore did flip in that scenario, and he
So
had drops too.
Malibu gets a
Yeah.
little distance with the flag, but it turned an auto aim double team him while Dr. Andrew didn't get there on time. A good attempt. Criminal Life is now circling around that blue base, so he's the one defender over there. I feel like they should allocate one person to stay there as they're leaving their base a little empty, but hey, maybe this will result in a pull. So Criminal Life lurking around midfield has to deal with Dr. Andrew and CTF. He probably will go down after hitting CTF. Everything's going pretty slow right now. We see some of the unknown players bunched up on the right corner. Zlans might be making a push right now. Malibu is holding a nice little camping angle while his HP is a little low. He goes down from Salvatore's sharp shot. Things are going pretty slow right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and it's primarily because both Smokies and Kungar play on the defense because it's a big map, and if the Smokies don't play on the left side on both bases, it can be a pull for even Wasps, to be honest. So it's important for the Smokies to play on defense, and that's what both Smokies are doing right now. Criminal Life does have double drops, and he's gonna push on the right side, trying to distract while Auto Aim also and Xeon's both BPs coming in with the double drops. So
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, and Zlans and Snipes is trying to control that bridge. He is being a good distraction for Suplex. Criminal Life, Auto Aim, Zlans, they're all working together with drops. And Auto Aim flips and Criminal Life gets taken down. That kind of broke up really quickly, but it seemed quite promising. They all were pushing together, trying to squish into the base, and they did have the number. But a map like Kunger, there are a lot of annoying angles that you can get shot from almost anywhere. So that didn't go very far.
Salvatore.
guess what we
Salvatore
just hit?
doing
We
double
hit
armor.
51 likes.
Oh,
That's that's
Salvatore got hit by two
well,
railguns.
that doesn't matter.
He's got triple
He's going
drops. I
up the
see.
bridge right now. Oh no, he's actually gonna go down the bridge, and he does a
Oh,
flip.
he almost got the flip. A full flip.
Sniped. Will he go for that flag? Slans. Okay, Slans picks it up. Sniped flips. Body blocks a
Nice
bit.
shot, that's Lons.
Slans does get away, but oh no, he won't. He's a little too low, and Dr. Andrew should.
Criminal
So
Life now gonna get the flag.
I mean, 3 minutes left, but so we don't know who's gonna win this round. But what we do know is Chit singing, right?
Yeah,
Um,
that's one thing for sure. Sure.
Alright, when should we have that? Oh, actually, Snipe can pull right now, and but Sotnikov misses that important shot too.
he's super
So
low. Auto aim will probably pick up that flag. Criminal Life
wow,
will try to.
There's drops behind him to support him as well.
Criminal Life's gonna go for the flag, and they all unknown have to do is control the left side. Ooh, Criminal Life does take that D Nitro. Auto him is gonna help him out right here. Yep, Auto aim is gonna pick up the flag and try to go for the pole, like towards
Yeah,
their own flag.
Etern and
Dalian,
Snipe, they're gonna try to stall them. Dalliance is not, it's not pose a threat at all as he gets.
no, Dalian's just have the D Nitro, and he's gonna pull the flag out. So it looks like this is gonna be a Kungar standoff.
Oh, Salvatore does have double armor, and Criminal Life can also get double armor as well. So both the mediums are gonna be on double armor, making them really hard to kill. Malibu coming in with double drops. Is he gonna be able to get Etern? Yes, he is. And the Nitro coming in.
Oh
Maybe he
my
can
god,
do
Malibu,
it.
Malibu!
Malibu.
Just
Yes, he does.
Nice.
Very
What
well,
a
perfect
return,
Sneaky.
play.
King.
Wow.
Really well done by him. Malibu, I believe Malibu is the Assassin's Creed of Tanky. Coming in with the stealth attack every single time.
And I was expecting a lot better from, but they still have 3 more rounds after this. But very well done by Unstoppable. Like they've like played in light format much better than I was expecting them to. I mean, there is still 1 minute left, but to be honest, looks like Unstoppable should be able to hold on to their lead.
Yep, just a minute left, and Zlons is coming in double drops. There's quite a few players. Return actually on Nitro. Ooh, gets taken out by Malibu. Zlons might be able to pick up the flag.
It's got Criminal Life to help him, but Suplex, they haven't taken him out yet. Yup, Suplex is just gonna do so much damage, even though it's just one shot. Salvatore takes him out, but that's too late.
30 seconds left, and that looks like that's going to be it for the round.
Yep, if they managed to just pull it down, Autoim was coming with double drops, and he could have made a play, but that looks like a round win for Team Unstoppable. So score becomes 3-2. We've not seen any ties today. It's all been victories for either of the teams, and well done by Unstoppable. That was very well played by them.
I mean, you did say in the start that this is one of those matches that could go into the penalties. So, yeah, if we do get to see that, I would definitely be
Yeah,
looking
it
forward
is
to it.
pretty back and forth right now. I do wonder what's going to happen next. What do you think Unknown's response is going to be for this map? Like, what do you think they're going to change up?
I do think
The
they can
sides.
buy man. But
Sides, definitely.
question
Yeah,
four,
they did as well.
I guess we're doing question four. We didn't know that, but it's on your screen right now. How many crystals could be earned in total from the seventh challenge? So if we'll have the special form link in the chat pretty soon, and then please use that and answer this question.
So, well, it does look like both the teams are doing equally well in what was supposed to be their not so good format. I mean, Unstoppable did really well in light format. On the other hand, Unknown were doing really well in the medium format. So this could does look like it's going to go to penalties if it goes the way it has been going. Now we're in the round number 6, and let's see how it goes because this round really does change a lot because either is Unstoppable going to get a 2 point lead or it's going to be another tie.
So I think both players will be both teams will be suffering soon. And like Kungar, I thought they're a very strong team, and I think they still can make this comeback. Talking about Unknown, right?
So yeah, both teams have now self-destructed, marked down, drop time. Let's start this round.
Mm, Okay, can we? If our broadcaster can switch back to the game, uh, and now we should be getting into the game now. Yep, unstoppable with the 3-2 lead as of now, and there's still three more rounds left. So we're probably gonna go all the way to round number 8, and maybe even to the penalties if both teams stay this close. Um, no early pushes as of now. CTF is trying to push on the left side, but I do see some changes though. Gallardo playing for the first time today, I think, and he's on a Hornet. While I don't know who else was playing on the Hornet. Criminal Life coming in with the double drops, by the way, but he's super low on HP. Only 20 HP left. Yeah.
20 HP, okay. Good mathematician.
Quick math.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, now he's probably on 1 HP. What did you say?
Yeah, it's zero. CTF.
Oh, yeah. Stadium's gonna
Big.
get the return now, as well as that. Looks like he's gonna be able to steal that nitro. Nope, Slons. Okay, Slons says no, I'm not gonna take it. Okay, not too much aggressive from the unstoppable side so far. Actually, I'm sorry, not too aggressive from the unknown. They've been looking quite, uh, quiet. I see, quite quiet. Okay, but Salvatore coming in with double drops right now on Viking. Can he get the flag? If he can, he does have the first aid to help him. Nope, he cannot go much away.
Yep. Well, somebody's asking in the chat, can someone tell why is Tough Dream Team not happening? Unfortunately, I can't tell you why or when or if it happens. Just gotta wait and check the announcements, I guess. But right after this this match, I mean, we'll know which teams are qualifying for CC and which teams will be basically asked to play, invited for all the qualifying matches for clan championship, because that's a 16 clan tournament.
That's gonna be really interesting to see. Dale
Yeah, so
could actually
this
get the flag.
yeah, this round's going pretty chill so far. It's been 4 minutes, 5 minutes, nothing yet at all, honestly. Not any close captures or anything yet. But just as I say that, Salvatore tries to pull it, but it doesn't go very far, and that's sort of how every pull so far has been. One guy pushing lonely with no HP left, and then just loses it quickly. Both teams
And
are playing sort of generally slowly and carefully now, and as Defeat said earlier, the Smokies playing defensively plays a huge impact on the speed of the round.
well, viewers want to know what song did you decide on? That's the real question.
I'll wait for them to decide.
Yeah, the oh, no, that's a question for them as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's the question for them. What song do you want?
Yeah, whatever if they get the question, they get the answer right, you get to sing it for them. Okay. Okay, Criminal Life picking up the flag. Can he
No,
get
that's not.
more? No. Snipe there. He could get Dr. Andrew out. Oh, Suplex looking weak as well. But not too
Sim-
much support for Snipe. Oh, he gets quite a distance. Auto aim right behind him.
why is Tough Dream Team not happening? I literally have no clue, so I can't tell you why. But that's a question for any of the esports admins, I guess.
Top Dream Team is actually one of my favorite kind of tournaments. Top Dream Team Junior was, I guess, that was the one and the only tournament, esport tournament that I ever took part in. And funny enough, we won. And
Damn. Okay.
from what I can say, it was better than I expected. Like, not, I mean, it was not so prepared, but although whatever it was really good. So if it does happen again, it's gonna be a lot more fun with the new updates and everything.
Ooh, Malibu's sneaking right now, and nobody notices him. He has got the nitro as well, and he's gonna pick up the flag now, and he's gonna go through the bridge.
Oh, that's a really
Malibu
long.
has been one of the star attackers today from Unstoppable. Like every single time with that Wasp M4, and it's okay
Wow,
that flip
that flip
with the
though.
Wasp
Yeah,
M4 and the speed boost.
he's got a
Malibu capturing
flex.
the first flag of this round in style.
Yep.
I saw it coming. He just like goes around all the way around the back, and just nobody notices him, and he gets the capture, solo capture. Very well done. Tell us why FA closed again. Well, let's not go there. Yeah, that's FARIP, my clan. So Unstoppable with they're up 3-2, and they've got 3 minutes to hold on to this lead, and they'll be winning both rounds in Kungur, and that's gonna be a very big boost for them.
Now it does look like Criminal Life can get the flag again. Actually, the Suplex and Gallardo are there doing some great damage.
Criminal Life does not get the flag too much of a distance in his team's way. Although Salvatore picks it up as well. Oh, he's killed almost immediately. Doesn't. Oh, that's gonna be a difficult return, but Dr. Andrew is indeed able to make it.
Yeah, and it's always fascinating seeing a flag drop and both teams squirming from opposite ends of the map to get there. It's a pretty big race from 4 players from each team trying to get. So Dr. Andrew did come on top.
Yo, by the way, which one of you said Wasp M4? By the way, because that's
Oh my
funny,
bad. I
It
meant.
was.
I meant.
It was
bro.
Jade. It was Jade.
Wasp
Okay,
M4
okay,
in life.
okay.
RIP,
Relax,
man.
relax, relax, relax,
It's
relax,
okay.
relax.
It's
Okay,
okay.
I was too busy stressed about this singing. Yo, man was
Let's
Yeah,
thinking
give
about
Jade a
let's
parkour
pass.
just
instead of esports.
let's just assume that no one heard anything, okay, and let's move on.
Okay, we give Jade a pass.
Yeah. Allow me that, guys. I haven't commentated in like 3 months. Okay.
So, dude, there's 2 minutes left, and I mean, unknown aren't doing that much.
I don't know yet. Which one? Uh.
Okay, some
Dalian,
discussion going on
Uh.
some
about
dis-
what song Jade is
Ooh,
going to be
look,
singing
look.
today. Oh,
This is
Swans.
interesting. Yeah, Xeons actually has the nitro, and he can pull it. Nobody
Yes.
notices
Yes.
him again.
Yeah, he's actually just waiting
Yes.
for the enemy teams to get out of the base now. He's gonna
Now
take
would
it
be a
and he's gonna
perfect
go.
time. Wow.
Yep,
Let's
Suplex is
see.
one shot. He does get the shot. Gallardo might be able to catch a shot. No, he goes for a sniped instead. Zon,
Salvatore has
Okay,
to help.
Zlon's making. Oh, Salvatore has to pick that up, but he doesn't have any drugs right now, so he might get
Or
taken
any
out by
help.
Galar. Oh,
Dalian's very low.
Galleons has to get taken down. Okay, and looks like. Yeah, the only person now they can rely on is Gallardo. He goes down. Suplex and Malibu are coming up pretty quickly, though.
Suplex has to be taken
Salvatore is
out.
very low. Salvatore is very low. He's definitely going to go down.
Suplex, one shot. No, Malibu's
Someone's got to
managing.
He
shoot.
gets away
Someone's
as
got.
well.
Okay. Someone's got to take down Malibu now before Deliance and Gallardo.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Real
no,
life
now
has to go
all the
back.
unstoppable
Ooh, it
players
looks
have
like it's
reached the
gonna be a
base.
return.
Yeah, that's gonna be a return for sure.
Yep, that's a return. Now Malibu, on the other hand, still has the flag, so he could get another capture in his name.
Yeah, very nice counterattack with 40 seconds left. This should be a capture unless someone shoots him because he is one shot right. But it doesn't look to me like anyone will be able to get him because he's moving quick with that speed boost.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
that
speed boost
speed boost.
and Wasp M4, right, guys?
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I was about to say. My M4 Wasp, you don't know if you can kill it or not. I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably the reason why he's been capturing so many flags, don't you think?
Yeah, he probably has an M4 Wasp. That must.
Yeah, indeed.
So I guess this round also, I mean, I don't guess, it's actually happening. It's that they're winning this round 2-0. So we'll be moving on to red alert, and if unless unknown win both of those rounds, and even if any of those rounds becomes a tie even, unstoppable will be getting that prized gladiator paint, moving on to the first league, and that's some very well good job by them, like if they
Yeah.
actually managed to
They
get gladiator.
definitely came on top in Kunger, and I was expecting something to change up, and it did take a while, but Unstoppable did show themselves in this light format in this Kunger. It was pretty balanced coming out of Red Alert, and then balanced for the first half of Kunger too. But as I suspected, with a big map and format change, something big is going to change. And Unstoppable did change their playing style and took 2 rounds from this map, I believe. So now
It's
it's 4-2, or what's the score right now for them?
the answer for question 4 was 168,000. So, yep. And yeah, the score is 4-2 for Unstoppable. So the winners are Amarbrad, God's Warrior, Crazy Boss. Congrats to God's Warrior and everyone else as well. Why, he's just
Yeah.
reference myself.
So, uh, Well, we'll be moving on to another map now, so we're just currently waiting for that. But in the meantime, you have seen your winners.
We've seen
So,
there's Jade. What's up?
yeah, exactly.
What's up? Like it
All right,
has to
so
be
the
now or
Yeah.
never.
suggestions are
No,
Firework by Katy Perry,
no.
Baby by Justin Bieber.
Just choose, bro. We have to do it right now,
Um,
or it's never. Otherwise,
okay, let me look
Th-
up the lyrics for
These
Firework.
are these are going to be your seconds of fame. Oh
just
yeah, that's a good offer.
just choose something right now.
Okay.
You
So
ask the viewers 50 likes, we
if
hit
I
it.
don't hey, I didn't ask it. You guys. But wait. So my offer is I don't have to sing until the end, but it has to be We're the Champion. Oh man, I have to sing right now.
Okay, he's been
Hmm.
put on the spot. I like it. I like it.
I don't know which song to do.
And do something cringy.
How about the Tanki
I
Online
mean,
intro? I'll just do some noises.
whatever song it's gonna be cringy. You know it already.
Man, why am I
Ah, you
why?
know what? You know you should do that Pen Pineapple song.
Oh, bye,
Oh
man.
my!
Yeah.
How does it go? Is it not just pen, pineapple, apple, pen? I have a pen.
Yeah.
I have an
Wow.
apple.
So wait. So you're saying you know
Ooh.
the lyrics and you're ready to sing it? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's
I
not.
think we have it confirmed. I think we have it confirmed.
Drop the
Okay,
beat.
I
Let's go.
literally just sang it though, like pen, pineapple, apple, pen. I have a pen. I have an apple. Oof.
No. You have to do the
Pen,
ad libs
pineapple.
yourself. You have to do the ad libs yourself as well. Like, I have a pen.
What?
I have an apple.
Oof. Apple pen.
Yeah, I like
Is
that. I
that
like
it?
that. Like, yep.
Okay,
No, it
there.
has to
So
be
am I
with the
done now?
instrumental. No, you're not. What? That
No,
doesn't count.
that's not how it works.
Why not? I have an Apple Pen now. Baby shark, do. Is that what you want?
Yeah. Go.
No. There's more to it. There's more to it.
I seriously don't know the lyrics of that song.
Go
Is it
look
not
it
just
up. Go look it up. You know the rhythm. Go look it up.
It has
Oh
to be with
man.
the. It has to be with the instrumental broadcaster, bro. Hashtag.
What? Sorry,
We need an instrumental, man. Come on.
man. Can like one of you join me so I feel more comfortable?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dage, go.
defeat has to
What?
do.
What? No.
Okay, sure. Defeat has to do it too.
Hell no. We
Yeah,
need
yeah.
60 likes for that.
Okay, bet. We eight
Bro,
more.
you're cheap. I would go for 600.
Yeah, I should have said 70.
No. He
Nah, bro,
said
you
60.
said it. You said it.
Guys. We got hits. He said 60. He said it. All right, you guys have 2 rounds to get 8 more. I'm calling up all my friends because I want to hear defeat sing. Oh man, so am I singing Baby Shark or what? Okay, Baby Shark lyrics. All right, let's see. What are the lyrics?
Wait,
Baby
don't start
Shark.
it yet.
Do
Don't
do
start it
do
yet.
do
Don't
do do
start
do
it
do. Okay,
yet. Don't start it.
It's
yet.
literally. Oh, what are these lyrics? It's literally Baby Shark, and then 100 do's. Mommy Shark, 100 do's. Daddy Shark, 100 do's.
Yeah, so it's
How much
easy.
do I
That's
have to
what
sing?
you're trying
Do
to
I have
say.
to sing? Do I have to sing the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out of. Okay. Can we get the music, the
Yeah, let's
instrumental?
do the music, man.
Yo,
Come on.
DJ.
Okay, wait. Let's do
We're
it with the
just
instrumental.
yeah, we're just waiting for the broadcaster to get DJ set online.
DJ hashtag drop the beat.
Oh!
Okay.
Someone says, do Johnny yes, Papa. I seriously, I want to do that song. Please, please, I'll do that song.
No, no, no,
Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. That's a good song.
no.
All right. Hashtag. You heard that. Yeah, take your time. Preferably
Now
the
they're
rest
Little
of them.
thingy.
starting the map. Yeah, they're starting.
Okay. After this round.
We're taking too much time to set it up.
Yeah, I can't believe how much time he has wasted behind this. He's trying, like, okay, yeah, one more round and the stream will be over and I won't have to six. Oh, yeah, just one more round. Oh my god, so close. Nope, but
Eh,
it ain't gonna end till you sing.
Guys, we still have one more question at the very end, so it's going to be the guess the map question, which we'll do after the stream's actually over. Xeon's pulling right now with Sniped backing him up through the center and Etern coming in with the D as well. So this can be a pull if Etern gets there in time. Who's one
Oh,
shot?
Etarn with Dr. Andrew gets a really nice shot as well, but no one has returned it yet. Criminal Life
Yes.
gets a nice shot on Dr. Andrew. CTF is going to get the return as well as get the first hit in from the middle. Really well done by him. Salvatore, on the other hand, is trying to go sneaky, but he's been spotted by Dalians.
So there's a lot of pressure obviously on Unknown to win both rounds. If they even tie any of these rounds, we are the match basically ends right there and Unstoppable gets the victory. So obviously a lot of pressure and they have to play a lot better than they have in the previous round, especially. Criminal Life right now going sneaky. Nobody notices him. He's got the nitro and he's a hunter, so he's got a lot of HP to survive.
This could be a really nice pull, but on the other hand, we also see CTF with double drops, so he is also really nice. He's also a really good threat to the enemy team, but it has been dropped. Flag has been dropped.
Suplex one shot. Oh, gets the
Return.
return.
I feel like since Unknown did play pretty good in Red Alert, I feel like they can do that. I don't know, maybe like because this is like some pressure on them right now. Like they cannot even tie. They have to win this round. I feel like they can come on top though. They played pretty strong in Red Alert previously, although the format was different. Um, their team is mostly.
Xeon's pushing with with double drops right now as well, and Criminal Life is actually pulling through the center. Ooh, he can get far. Not really.
Xian can get the second flag if it gets returned. No, Dalians knows that he's there. He's not gonna do the return. Now he's gonna do it when Snipe tries to go for it, but it is a return.
Well, Unstoppable. All they have to literally do is just like focus on defending and making sure that their flag doesn't get dropped or they can't pull it because they're in the lead obviously 4-2 in the rounds, and if they hold on to that lead they'll be getting the prized gladiator paint.
Yep, that's a well-deserved prize, honestly.
And for some of these players, I know Dr. Andrew had it before, but for some of them it's going to be the first time that they own it, so it's always nice to see new players fighting hard, coming from the third league all the way and actually making it to the top.
Okay. Well, CDF is gonna get the flag now. The aliens is coming to support, but looks like he's been a bit short. But he's still there, looking really strong. Dr. Andrew coming in to support as well, but the aliens has been killed. Suplex moving in along with Malibu with Nitro. Suplex might be able to get a double power, which is going to be really good as he's the Smoky.
Yep. And Zeons is gonna push with double drops now, and he's gonna attack on the right side, I believe. Uh, he needs some support though. He's already very low on HP, and he's gonna be taken out soon by Delians, I guess. So Salvatore and Auto Aim are the BP. Snipe with the obviously Smokey, and Xeons and Criminal Life playing the Hunters. I mean, this is a strong team from unknown, but they're just not playing as well coordinated wise up till now. So hopefully we get some coordinated attacks and they're able to pull this a couple flags.
Yeah, it's like we're 6 minutes in, still no pulls or captures yet. Going really slow so far. And I mean, that's not a good thing either, though, because Unknown can't afford to take a tie. They have to score at least one flag here.
CTF might be able to get the double drops, or is Auto-Aim gonna block it? No, Auto-Aim, yep, he does. Auto-Aim does block it. Now Auto-Aim with the Horde, oh, he's been shut down, but he was a really nice threat to the enemy team, being on a Wasp as well as Nitro.
We've got Jay in the call too now, so maybe we can do
Duet,
double.
yeah,
Yeah,
duet singing,
can,
yeah,
can
always down for that.
Jay singing? Okay.
Jade plus Jay. Maybe if we like.
JJ, JJ,
So 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes left, and Xeons is gonna attack on the right side with double drops. But man, these attacks aren't going anywhere if they're not pushing together on the right side as well. So suplex they take him out. So can this be something? But CTF's just defending and Gallardo with the DP too. So Unstoppable just like defending. To be honest, if I don't blame them. They're just playing it out with sitting in their base, especially when they have the DP to hold off as long as possible.
I think like both the teams are just gonna go for that one capture in the very last moment and try to make it count as the winning capture. So far, well, we haven't seen Malibu or Xeons trying the
Ooh,
stealth
auto
attack,
aim,
but Auto
auto
Aim is
aim,
the one who is taking the flag at the moment. He does had some support by Snipe with the double power.
and
It looks
Zion's
like he's gonna get the flag because on the other side there is no one that could come to return. On the same side, CTF is there, but he's quite far back, and Zion with double armor is gonna get the capture.
nice job by auto aim. He just like sneaked on the right side and he was able to pull through the canal. Criminal Life going to attack right now with double drops as well.
Malibu is been spotted by Salvatore. Who actually Salvatore is in a really good position, but he's very low on health.
Jade, are you here?
If I am, do I have to sing?
No, but we're just like expecting. Have you decided on the
Oh,
song?
yeah, I'll do Johnny Johnny. Oh man, so it is 1-0 for Unknown right now, which is perfect for them.
But
But Malibu,
it push, yeah,
okay, he
he
goes down.
was. And
Yeah,
with
I think
Salvatore
that's
will
it.
get that.
Salvatore,
No,
Eternal is gonna
Etern will
get the
get that
return.
return.
Yep.
Haha, Etern gets the return. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was a really nice return.
Okay, so
Which, if
Eight.
Unknown wins that, oh, eighth, sorry, it's gonna go into the eighth round. Which if Unknown wins that one too, we're gonna see a ninth and tenth because the match is gonna be tied.
Yep, we'll be seeing a penalties for, I'm not sure if it's for the first time, but it's definitely for once after a very long time, if it actually did happen before. So that's it. That's going to be round number 7. So we will be now going into round number 8, and this is going to be the do or die. I mean, this was the do or die for unknown anyway, but we still will have another round for. I mean, this time, this time around, Unstoppable is going to be on the red side, so maybe that could be their winning factor here, because so far we did notice that it was their winning factor while they were playing on medium format. But let's see if that there's the same effect on light format as well.
So yeah, it's going a little slow again, but let's see what will happen in this 8th round.
Well, so the fifth and final question for today is going to be the classic guess the map.
Oh
Oh
man.
yeah, actually, the
Okay,
round has
okay.
finished, so I guess it's time for Jade to be singing. It's quite bad that defeat is not going to be able to witness it, but here we go anyway. Jade,
Well,
it's
I
your.
need the instrumental in order.
Yep. Well, our broadcaster will get that for the other people. So.
All right, I'm waiting. So anyway, what do you think is going to be the outcome of this last round? Like, the pressure is up for both of the teams. How do you think that will affect both of these teams?
Honestly, I can't speak because both the teams have played very well overall. Because right now we're at the score of 4-3, which means that unknown has to get this round for sure. They cannot afford even a tie, because if that happens, Unstoppable are going to steal their spot in the first league. So, but at the same time, well, we saw that we heard the rumors on the street that Unknown is really good in light format, so I hope they win, because I really do want to see them go to the penalties and play it off there.
Yeah, and that's a very fair response, and I agree with all of. Um, it is true that unknown are fighting for their spot in the first league right now. Like, both teams are very fierce in this match. They're fighting for like a very very honored position in the first league, a chance to play with the top clans, and actually, it's a nice time to get into the first league since clan championships is coming up, and that's like the best tournament to sort of show off what your team can do and show off how you can be the best team in esports. So at a time like now, a spot in the first league is very very competitive.
Indeed, it really is, and it's going to be a lot more challenging if they go there. But if they're able to beat the unknown, if Unstoppable is able to beat unknown, it does automatically say that they have reached on a level that they are able to compete really well against first league clans. So that does deserve them a spot. So yeah, if they are able to win this, then they are able to prove that they do deserve a spot. But so far they're in the lead by 4-3. That automatically does say that yes, they have played really well to get so far and into this, getting into the special match right here.
hmm So at the moment, we got all the unstoppable players sort of chilling around their base, defending, while the unknown players are sort of roaming around midfield.
Salvatore is really low in health, but he does have double drops in Nitro. Maybe he can just carry the flag on to some of his teammates. That would be really nice. Oops. He actually decides to go for doing some cheap damage on the other team's hunter there. Criminal Life is going to get double drops now. Looks like he's in a
So
hurry.
there's a question in the chat. Who do you think will win the clan championships? For me personally, I think in the first league, Penguins have really dominated all the tournaments this year. I do believe
Indeed.
it'll be close. Silvers have been a top pick throughout the year, but I think they're a little on the low side. They were on the low side in Domination Series, I believe. I remember Elite Squad was close to Penguins at one point, but I do think it should be a pretty likely secure for Penguins to take the first league clan championships. As for second league, I'm not sure. That'll also depend on what happens today, who gets into the second league today from this match. What do
Yep.
you think?
I mean, seeing that there's going to be, I believe, just passing is going to be demoted to the second league, so that's going to be different, as well as Law
Mhm.
Alliance is going to go to first league anyway. So the top clans, well, we don't know the outcome of this match yet, but either way, at least the top clan of second league as of now has moved into League One already. At the same time, their worst clan of League One has joined the second league. So there is going to be I would assume that the demoted clan, even though it's demoted, is going to be like probably slightly better than the others. So they just passing do have a chance of winning it for the second league. But at the same time, other clans have done pretty well as well. So yeah, if that could happen, so just passing would be my shout for second league.
Yeah, and that is a good point you made there. How one team is getting demoted. Honestly, I think we just really have to wait because a lot of things will be changing. I believe we've got a transfers at some point. I'm not sure. Um, don't quote me on that one, but we got teams moving around. We've got like they're gonna obviously train differently in different formats and everything. It's honestly a matter of time because first of all, we have to see how that demoted team plays in the second league and how that promoted team plays in the first league. So there's a lot of variables.
Mhm.
So looks like unknown have made a strong comeback. By the way, I'm back. So if you missed me,
Welcome back.
looks like unknown have made a strong comeback, man. They're like up again in the last round, and if they hold on to this lead, Malibu is gonna pull to the center, and he's got CTF to back him up. Oh, this can no sniped right there. But if they can just hold on, we're going to penalties, right? Because
Yep,
they're
sorry for the delay. Yeah, indeed. If that happens, we'll be going to penalties for. I don't know if that's going to be after a very long time or for the first time, as I said before, but indeed, we will actually be seeing the penalties happening. And for such a match that has gone so neck to neck, I believe it is just fair that we do see the penalties actually happening.
right, and right now both teams have obviously played so neck to neck, as you said. Giannis was trying to push, but he's unable to. If even Unstoppable can somehow get that one capture, they would just win this whole game. So they still have a chance. 3 minutes is a lot of time in red alert, especially to capture at least even multiple flags. To be honest,
Indeed, and as we have seen from past times, that Malibu is the player to look out for. At one point, you are above one, we are ahead of one flag. At the next moment, you are down by one flag, thanks to Malibu. So he does have the power to do so, and well, he's definitely a player to look out for. He's currently doing not all he was doing so well until he missed that shot with double power. But I don't think he has done so much in the this round as well as the past round. I think the players are aware of how he's playing. They're trying to be a bit more careful about his positioning, and that's really good that they have learned their mistakes, learned from their mistakes.
Yeah, and CTF now gonna push with double drops, and he doesn't have that much support, and Xeon's and sniped right there with the DP sniped. He's just gonna control the base because unknown they realize that they have to win this round somehow. Dalliance though nobody notices him. Ooh, this can be a pull through the canals if he can just get some distance.
Oh, he has gone at quite a distance there. Is Suplex might be able to pick it up? Yes, he is, but he's killed instantly, and that's going to be a return. On the other hand, we have Gallardo on double armor, but I believe he's just going to try and slow down Xenos as much as he can. Yep, and he's able to do so.
Dage or Jade, can you talk?
Yep, and Malibu is gonna get the Nitro. Oh, yep, he's actually been shut down before he could even get any close to the flag. Double power dropping in the base of Unstoppable. The aliens does see the double armor in the base of Unknown, but Salvatore and Auto Aim trying to stop him and allow Criminal Life to get the double armor as well as the Nitro. So that will make him ready to go for another attack. On the other hand, we have
Yep.
CTF coming in with double drops as well.
Yep. And sorry, I'm back at the moment. So from what I can see, Unknown are leading 1-0 right now, which means, oh man, are we going to go into penalties? That's going to be crazy, but we did suspect it from the start since these two teams have really been like playing so close together, just going back and forth. Do you think Unstoppable can capture one more flag? It's only 35 seconds. I don't think they can.
Oh, there is Malibu in the opponent base, but he's been spotted by Criminal Life, and seeing that there's only 20 seconds left, and even then he did not have Nitro. It
Yeah.
does look like there's going to be a 4-4, and we are going to go to the penalty rounds.
Oh, that's wild. Special stream, penalty rounds, a long stream. Yeah, none of us want to stay here any longer.
Indeed, and that's it. So we are at a score of 4-4. We're moving on to penalties now.
Well, the longer the later I have to sing, so I'm fine.
Well, later, but it will happen for sure.
Man, I do think Unknown did such a good job coming down from 4-2. There was so much pressure on them, and they win both rounds, round 7 and 8. Can you imagine? Like, after having so much pressure, they were able to still make it happen. And I don't know what formats the penalty is in. I'm not sure. So, we'll find out in what map too. But anyway, the answer was Highland for question number 5, if you got that right. And the winners are on your screen. Senorita Archive Ambiguous.
Okay, so well, in the meantime that we have the map changing, what are your guys' predictions? What do you think is gonna play? Is gonna win out?
Unknown probably can win if they play good, like they did in the last 2 rounds. But
Yeah. So what are the penalties played in XP, BP, or I don't remember the format. It's been a while for.
yeah, to be honest, I
I
don't know.
believe,
Like,
yeah, isn't it a 2v2 XP BP? That's what it was for the last tournament, I believe. If it
well,
is an XP format, XPVP format, I think it's gonna go to unknown because um, they're mostly duelists and tandem players in XPVP. Like some of their roster. Well, from my knowledge, I'm not sure. Maybe Unstoppable will have some XPVP players as well. Honestly, from how this stream has gone, it's anyone's game because it's just been going back and forth for like the entire.
Man, after 8 rounds, we still can decide who's the winner. So you guys know, like
Mhm.
players are so, these teams are so balanced.
Yep, they are no joke. They are here for, well, both the teams are putting their 100% effort into winning. So it is true that they, well, even in penalties, it's going to be difficult to see who's. And here we have the link, and it's going to be 2-on-2 in the map Sandal.
Damn, unknown have a good chance in this case. But honestly, Sotnikov and Gallardo, they're also good players. So let's see who gets this. Because both teams are pretty balanced, and even after 8 rounds, if they haven't been able to find out who the winner is, then we have to find it out through this special tiebreaker.
Also, the players for unknowns are going to be Sniped and Etern, while the players for unstoppable are going to be Sotikovanya and Gallardo.
Yeah, I recall Snipe being pretty. I mean, I see him all the time using BP, so and like he's been playing quite effectively with it throughout. Like throughout this match in general, I've seen him mostly wearing Wasp.
Bro, he
And
was he was smoky. What are you talking about?
no, he
Yeah, yeah,
was I meant like in the other
medium
rounds, the previous
format.
rounds.
Oh,
Yeah. In the medium and light formats, he was playing Wasp, but he chose to take Smokey this time in this penalty round.
no, that's what I mean. In light, he was playing smoky.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Like I meant like
I
he's an
get it.
experienced XPVP player. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Experienced
it's interesting to see
player.
the railgun being topped off to it.
So it looks like there's a slight change. I mean, at this point, I'm not sure who's going to be playing as the two players for, I believe, Unstoppable, because currently there's no one from them in the match, and it looked like Sotikovia was switched away with Dr. Andrew. So we'll know about the players in a second.
How long has the stream been already? At least over 2.5 hours. It seems like.
Yep, 2 hours and some minutes, I would believe. I don't think it has been 2.5. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be one of the longer streams today.
Can we just reset and just start, please?
Yep.
I, I'm banned.
Wow. Okay. Okay, well, so it looks like the reset is happening. Or maybe not. None of the team players are joining. Don't really know what's going on at the moment.
I'll be back.
So, who do you guys in the chat think is gonna come on top for this tie? Let us know. I personally do think it's gonna be very close, but I also it's gonna like whoever wins it. What I've noticed from these penalty rounds, it's always very sudden. Like there's always a huge turn. It's so easy to make a huge turnaround in a 2v2. because when one person starts slacking off, you're at a like huge disadvantage. That's like half your team chemistry and power gone. It's a lot different from a team battle where if one person is sort of slacking off, it's not as big as an impact.
Indeed, that's true. Well, again, the teams have joined the match, and for looks like for unknown, it's going to be sniped and auto aim now, and for unstoppable, it's going to be Gallardo and Dr. Andrew. Okay, the reset is going to start once again. Okay, the reset has been done. So, in 2 minutes, we should be underway with the first round of penalties. It is being played on Sandal map. Yep, and the equipment that the players are using is Thunder and Hornet. Alright, so if anyone has just joined the stream, we are currently doing the penalty rounds that are going to be the two final rounds that the players of Unknown and Unstoppable are going to be playing. And so far, they have been playing 4-4. So in the first 8 rounds, the overall score was tied at 4-4. So currently, we are in penalties where two players are going to play in a tandem of both teams on the map Sandal. So yeah, and let's see if they can get the win.
Oh, so it looks like it's Salvatore now instead of the other. Oh, I forgot who it was already. Sorry, but Salvatore has subbed in, and they're both like with sniped. They're gonna be the tandem for unknown.
Okay, so here are the rules for the Sandal map. First and second rounds are played with Thunder, third and fourth rounds are played with Railguns. The turrets alternate every 2 rounds. Rounds are played to an advantage in 2 wins. A player cannot play 2 rounds in a row. After starting to play a round, he must finish it with no replacement. Host can begin penalties on red side, then swaps. So those were your rules for how it goes, and we should be starting anytime now. So, oh, actually, it's not going to be tandem. It looks like to me it's going to be duo. So it's going to be Dr. Andrew was a sniped for the first round. Snipe gets the first kill. Well. He does have the double power. So, ooh, and Dr. Andrew is gonna get double power now, but it was really well done by him to getting the kill before Snipe could get to the first aid. Yep, just to clear up that these rounds are currently being played with Thunder and not in XP. So, Hornet and Thunder, not Hornet and Railgun. Snipe currently with double drops. He does go for the first aid as well, really nice. On the other hand, Dr. Andrew is currently just waiting to get to the first aid. Yes, he does. Well, Snipe looks like he can get the capture here because Dr. Andrew is literally one shot. But ooh, Dr. Andrew played really well. Oh wow, really well played by Dr. Andrew, getting that shot from the building, getting the kill with the thunder really well. Smartly played by him. Now Snipe gets sort of a good spawn right off. He's able to get first a Nitro, and he catches a shot on Dr. Andrew without him noticing. Now Dr. Andrew is gonna go down, but at the same time, so is Snipe. And Snipe wasting one of his double armor drops. Don't know what was his plan over there. Players again in a face-off, but yep, they go ahead and finish each other off. Spawning again, Snipe does have the double power in his base. Dr. Andrew gets a nice thunder shot. He could get the kill. Yes, he does, and he's gonna get the double power now. He's gonna be really fierce in the enemy base. If he can spot Snipe, yes, he does. He can get some good shots. Snipe gets a really nice shot to start the duel. Snipe does not get a second shot. Oh, Dr. Andrew getting some really good shots there. Really well played by him without taking much damage. Looks like this is going to be the first capture of the match. Dr. Andrew, is he going to be able to get the black capture? Yes, he is. Very well played by him. Very well played by him. Now he can get the double armor as well as the nitro, as well as the first aid is spawning as well. Ooh. Yes, he is double armor, double power, as well as the first aid getting him back to full HP. Double power is going to be running
Yeah,
out.
now Sniped will spawn, but Andrew still got that double armor, so he's just scratched down to half of his HP, but will easily get that capture. So that should make it 2-0 for Dr. Andrew right now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good lead for just 4 minutes. Sniped is going to go for the nitro now, and there is the first aid on the bridge, so he could also go for that if he is able to, as
Yeah,
well
he
as the double
might be
armor
able to, but
dropping
he
in
hasn't
his face.
noticed. Yeah, he hasn't noticed Andrew until now, and he's already one shot. I don't think, yeah, and that splash from the thunder. It's very crucial in 1v1 situations. It's really hard to hide from it a lot of the time, especially
Dr.
in
Andrew.
maps like this.
Yep, true. That they're
Like
missing out on the double
every
armor.
Yeah, like every hiding spot has like some corner that you can shoot on. Even if you're behind the wall, you can always shoot at the floor next to it. That's something I love about it. It always like guarantees some fast-paced gameplay.
Okay, yep, that is true. The double armor was not picked up by Dr. Andrews, so it does look like that's going to be the part that he did lack at. Snipe gets some kind of
Yeah.
chip damage. There
Yeah,
is
whoever
double
gets
armor
this
in his base.
capture can pick up the double damage and the double armor. There's two double damage drops right. So this one capture is going to be really crucial for both these players.
True, and I mean, this is almost like TOF, except you don't have your supplies that you can use. So
Oh, and he
it's a
gets
very
taken down from the
necessary.
splash.
Yeah. So well, as there's no supplies, it's really necessary that you do look out for those drops.
Yeah, and the repair kit comes just in time.
Yep, that was really nice timed by Sniped, and he's gonna get the double armor as well as double power now.
Yeah, just as I said, this capture is going to lead to an easy pickup of both teams' supplies, as Dr. Andrew spawns on the complete opposite side. But he should be able to get that double damage at least. Yeah, he does get that.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
already
And
one shot.
Sniped could go for another. He could go for the first aid, but he
Mhm.
knows that if he does it, he's gonna get shot. Oh,
Oh, and
nice
he gets
shot
a
by.
nice shot there with this. He was under a bit of pressure too because that double damage was running out. He had to make a move quickly.
Yep, oh, and he is able to get a fly. Yep. Is he gonna get another shot?
Another
Yes,
one,
he
yeah.
is. But that's not quite enough. Snipe still has some health left inside of him that will be able to get him another capture. So score going back 2-2. Andrew coming in with the nitro. And looks like this is just going to be another face off. Yep, that is it. Okay, and now Dr. Andrew. Looking good. He's dodged quite a lot of damage. Sniped. Both players are quite low on HP. I believe Sniped is 2-shot, and now I believe both players are 1-shot.
And drops are falling too.
Yep, Dr. Andrew is able to get that first stage, so which will make him back to full HP as well as get the arm power, making Sniped only 2 shots. Will Sniped gets 1 good shot? Is he going to be able to connect to more shots? He's trying, but Dr. Andrew goes for double armor. It's going to be really difficult for Snipe to get a kill, but he is unable to do so, and that's going to be score 3-2 in the favor of Dr. Andrew, or should I say in the favor of Unstoppable. Okay, Snipe coming in double armor now. Could get a kill. Yep, he does. And Dr. Andrew's gonna self-destruct now, so maybe he's gonna spawn again. He could get another shot because Snipe is only 1 shot right now. Yes, he does without taking damage. That is also brilliant by him.
So Dr. Andrew shoots a bit too early, but that's not a problem for him as he still gets sniped. Self-destructs, and now we're back at respawn. Pretty close right now, but only a minute left for Snipe to get that last flag. But I swear, if we're tying in the penalty rounds too, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. Well, it doesn't look like it as Sniped. Oh, he actually, I mean, I don't know if that was purposely or
Yeah,
not.
I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it's not bad. Both of them are resetting. But I mean, he's running out of time now. I think this is going to be his last attempt at getting one more flag. So he gets the first shot. Oh, and that was nice. And Snipe shot the wall to make sure he didn't do too much damage to himself, while Dr. Andrew simply shot his tank. And that ended up making him die, and Snipe will pick up the double damage. So
20
maybe
seconds
20
left.
seconds left.
Yeah, Snipe does have to chant, but Dr. Energy knows he's going to be 1 shot, and he's taking him out. So looks like the first round of penalty is going in the favor of Unstoppable. Well played by Dr. Andrew. Okay, so that's the
So I
first round of
believe
penalty.
now it's gonna be a railgun round.
It's still going. I believe it's going to be another Thunder round. And well, I think we will have a different player.
Ah, yes, it's gonna be another thunder round. Okay.
All right. Who are going to be the players this time? So looks like for unknown we have Ziont, who's going to be the player for Unstoppable. Gallardo. Interesting.
That's a nice name. I like the Lamborghini Gallardo. So we got Zlans playing right now, who's actually a tough. I believe he's a tough thunder player. I'm sure he is a tough player. He did pretty good last year. Um, that's actually interesting because that might suggest a higher level of experience with this turret for him.
Honestly, yes, it could be. All right. So round 2 has not yet begun, but we're just waiting for the 2 minutes of prep time. After that, both the players will be self-destructing. And so, well, so far the score has been 1-0 in the favor of Unstoppable. Dr. Andrew getting the first victory in the penalties round. Could I believe I was expecting Unstoppable, Unknown actually to win this one, but doesn't look like it has been going too well for them. But I do hope that they are able to pull it back in this round. Well, this is going to be it for the. Well, it's like what the seventh and eighth round have been. Unstoppable is on a good lead, but on the other hand, Unknown is really pressured because they know they have to get the victory because that's really their
Hmm.
only option at the
I honestly think like this is gonna be a response from Unknown because Lons is a very experienced Thunder player. Maybe if the pressure doesn't get to his head, he can come out on top on this one, and we're gonna have to see another 2 rounds in penalties. We'll see. So both players have marked down their supplies. They've self-destructed.
Hi.
Well, welcome Jay. Welcome
Hi.
to the penalties.
Nice. So we have Zeons and Gallardo, I'm assuming, playing in Sandal. 1v1 Thunder.
Yep.
So we can see Gallardo already fast with that armor, and he's gonna pick up the flag right off the bat.
Oh Lord, he can get
Yeah, so Gallardo picks up this one. He has double armor. That's gonna be an easy advantage and an easy kill for him. He's gonna run down mid now. He's probably gonna take that double power. Oh no, he's gonna take the double armor first.
Interesting move there. He wanted to steal those drops from Zeons' base, but this might cost him the flag capture. But no, he
Oh,
survives with
Oh,
minimal.
Zlans missed that shot. I think that was the mistake there where Gallardo didn't end up. So that's 1-0 for Gallardo. Zlans, however, will take Gallardo's double damage drop. And there is a repair kit and a speed boost dropping, which should be noted.
Wow. That one shot from Zeons took out about 75% of Gallardo's health here. Double damage is really powerful here for Thunder.
Zeons with double power is going to try and get away, but Gallardo knows that he's only one shot, and he does manage to get the kill. Gallardo is going to have the double power dropping for him. He decided not to go for the nitro for some reason.
Oh, Zeons sort of did a bit of lag there, and that forced Gallardo to self-destruct as he picked up that double power, and that splash was just too much for Gallardo to handle.
Indeed, now Zeons gets a nice shot.
Well, Zeon's going for the self-destruct, so Gallardo is gonna follow and do the exact same thing. We still have 7 minutes 45 seconds left with Gallardo leading 1-0.
Well, Zeons has played quite good there, but Gallardo gets really nice shots off him, and oh wow, he's killed him without taking a single damage in return. As well as that, he's gonna get a double power armor from the enemy base. No, what? Why has he done that? Okay, he's decided to go for some random movement, and that has really costed him quite a lot. He managed to give off the double armor to his opponent. Gallardo now does have the double power in his base as well.
Yeah, but it looks like he's gonna give that to Zlans though, because he's moving away from. Zlans just has to hit him one more time. That double power is hit.
Zalans decides to go for the double power instead of the flag. Wise choice, I would
Yeah,
say.
he's a bit low, so I don't think it would have been useful. Should have gone at least one hit though from that double power, but he made sure that Gallardo doesn't get it now, which is still effective.
True, but he did miss his shot, but he's done arguably well so far. Still 1-0 down, but he has done a bit decent than the previous match. Double power dropped in Xeon's base. Oh, Gallardo barely manages to get that shot off.
Yeah,
Let's see what's
Zlans
gonna
does
get.
has double power though. I believe that's just one shot, maybe. Yeah, it
Yep,
is one
that
shot.
is.
He is so low though. Dang, that was pretty close.
If he can get a hit off with his double power, that'll help him quite drastically, and he does get about half of Gallardo's health there taken off.
Yep, so Gallardo, I believe, is going to be two-shot now.
Yeah, but there is a repair
Yeah, he
kit.
does have a repair kit. Yeah.
Ooh, well,
Zlans, however, has that speed boost, so he should be able to easily get to that flag. However, for the long run, the double armor is more effective since it's about living longer rather than being quick when you have 5 minutes, of course.
true indeed. Gallardo also was able to steal the double armor from Zion's base really well. And there is a first aid dropping on the bridge side. Looks really promising for Gallardo, to be honest. Oh, nice shot. Can he get another one? No, Zion is able to run quite some distance. He's going in the opposite direction. Gallardo gets the deflect hit, and that looks like there's going to be the second capture for Gallardo. Zion has to do something for his team here. It's all onto him. If he doesn't win this, then Gallardo will be able to get his team to victory.
Yeah, and he's got speed boost and double power with a 2-0. This is kind of unexpected because Zlans is an experienced duelist. He is a top player, so I expect him to make some sort of comeback here.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time. 4 minutes, 10 seconds still remaining in this round.
But yeah, Zlans will pick up Gallardo's flag. He is one shot. Hits a nice,
They're both one shot.
accurate shot on Yeah, and Gallardo will self-destruct now. A nice reset.
Gallardo picking up that repair kit. He's having full health here with that double armor. So he has an advantage at the moment over Leon's, who's just spawning with no drops to pick up. So Gallardo's going to go ahead and pick Leon's flag. Zeon's gets a pretty nice spawn all the way across the map.
Picks up that speed boost. He should be able to get there before Gallardo, but Gallardo is taking his time, making sure he hits the shots, because now Zlans really can't do anything. If he hits anywhere, oh, he was so close. He was sort of pressured because he would have killed himself if he shot straight at Gallardo. So he shot the wall, but it was almost enough. Gallardo was super low, but he came out on top and captures a third flag to make it 3-0. This is looking pretty good for Unstoppable right now.
Yeah,
And once again, on these penalty rounds, there's a lot of pressure from for both players. Like their entire team is looking down.
Yep, this is literally what has come down from 8 rounds of back and forth fighting. So this really does just sum up what's gonna be the result of this overall match.
Okay.
Two minutes left. I don't believe it is
Yeah,
doable. I mean, it
it's
is in terms, it is doable, but
yeah, but
having a good opponent as Gallardo, on the other hand, I would say
yeah,
I
it's
would
gonna be very
recalculate your probability.
difficult. I don't think it's possible. I mean, Gallardo's been constantly controlling these drops. I mean, you can see how he just picked up that double power, and he just about instantly takes out Xeon's, and now Gallardo's gonna go get that repair kit. There's
Now,
double armor.
Seance gets a nice shot. Double armor dropping for the favor of Seance, but it looks like Gallardo can get it. Oh, he gets a nice shot off on Seance too, and Seance now will unable to get the full utilization out of the double armor. Oh, Zions gets some nice sneaky shots, but still he's really low in health. He cannot afford to take any damage, or this is going to be another capture in favor of Gallardo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so looks like it is a kill by Zions, but
Yeah, I don't think
doesn't
he's
look like
gonna
it's going to be
make it back
captured.
into his base.
30 seconds left, and I believe we have a winner finally after 9 rounds of back and forth fighting.
Yeah, it seems like Gallardo gonna end up taking this victory here, as it is impossible for Zions to come back at this point.
Indeed. Now, I mean, even right now in
He
the
might
last
even
six
get another.
seconds, he can get another capture. Yes, he
Wow.
is. Total domination by Gallardo, honestly.
Wow. Yeah, total domination here by Gallardo.
All right, question number 6, an unexpected one, but it is there. But so question number 6 should be on your screen now.
Yeah,
For
and
everyone,
this has 5 container reward. This is a huge reward as the stream went on for a long time. So this is sort of a reward if you stick till the end. Big reward question here.
okay, it is a crazy one as well. I do remember this actually happening. I was there playing. Well, for anyone wondering what the question is, on May 9th, 2019, there was a pass named Endless Supplies. How much crystals did the pass cost? So, if you know it, then you can go for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you guys think about clients like Unknown who are struggling in first league? Well, as you see right now, they have been. I guess they won't be relegated to League Two now, as they weren't able to defend their position. Well, congratulations to Unstoppable winning the Gladiator Paint, and as well as that, moving on to the first league. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
very
be
close
really good for them in the clan championship.
for sure. So the time should be.
Yeah, good luck for Unknown. Maybe they could actually find their way back into the first league again if they are able to manage their way, well, navigate their way through.
Yeah. Um. So I mean, I obviously joined towards the end of the stream. So, how intense were like the first few rounds of this match of this stream?
Well, it has been going really back and forth. First round going in the favor of, I believe, Unstoppable, and then 2 rounds for Unknown, making the score 3-1. Then it was just going back and forth. But at one point, there was a lead of 4-2 in the
Okay.
favor of Unstoppable. Actually, really, I was shocked by that. But in the red alert light format, Unknown were able to win 2 rounds back to back, so they were able to get their honorary penalties as should have been. So yeah, first 8 rounds, it was really just like at one time you know that the score difference I believe was 4-1. So that really looked like it was going well for Unknown, but again, as soon as the round changed, it was going again in the favor of Unstoppable. And but towards the end, it was just 50-50. And penalties until the I believe the second round of Thunder, until Gallardo captured that third flag, it was still looked like a possibility that Zions can get a comeback. But after the third flag, I believe at that point it was just like, okay, Unstoppable have won.
So the question six winners will be announced on your screen now. The answer was 70.
All right. So the winners are gonna get 5 containers each. So
Yeah,
congratulations
this
to
is
who
like the
got it
biggest
right.
reward I've ever seen on an esports stream. 5 containers. That's the goodies.
All right. So that has been it for today's stream. We are apologize for Jade being unable to sing today because we didn't think that this was going to go to penalties, and he was obviously unable to stay for that long. So hard luck for everyone that expected him to sing. But overall, I say great match. Well, as you saw in the end, you had great rewards from questions as well. So thank you for staying with us. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, hashtag. Thank you, Defeat. Thank you, our team leader, the legend. Thank you, Jade, who also was with us. And thank you, everyone, for joining in. This has been Dage. With me right now was Jay, and goodbye.
Bye, guys.